Today, I want to share a simple yet powerful tip that can make a real difference in your health or the health of your loved ones over 60. As we age, one of the biggest silent threats to our independence is muscle loss, what doctors call sarcopenia. After the age of 60, we naturally start to lose muscle mass unless we take action. But here's the good news. With the right food choices and some simple lifestyle changes, we can fight back naturally before your workout. We often hear that eggs are the gold standard for protein, and they are great. One egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein. But did you know there's a food that gives you even more protein with additional benefits for digestion, bone strength, and even immunity? That food is Greek yogurt. Yes, 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt can pack up to 20 grams of protein, nearly 3 times more than an egg. And it's not just the quantity that matters, it's also the quality. Greek yogurt contains casein protein, which digests slowly, helping to nourish your muscles throughout the day. Plus, it's rich in calcium, essential for preventing bone thinning and fractures. And thanks to the probiotics, it's great for gut health, something many seniors struggle with silently. So how can you make this part of your daily routine? Start your morning with a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with fruit, oats, or nuts. Have it as a snack after a walk or light workout, and try to include protein in every meal, not just at dinner. Remember, your muscles need constant fuel, not just one big dose at the end of the day. And don't forget to stay active. Even just 20 minutes of walking or chair exercises a day can help your body make the most of the protein you eat. So the next time you open the fridge, reach for something that does more than just fill you up. Reach for something that fuels your strength, your independence, and your health. Because after 60, every bite counts. And Greek yogurt, it's a powerhouse in a cup. As we grow older, many changes take place in the body. Some we can see like gray hair or wrinkles, and others happen silently, such as the gradual loss of muscle. One of the most overlooked but serious aspects of aging is the reduction of muscle mass and strength, a condition called sarcopenia. This process can start as early as the age of 30, but it becomes much more noticeable and impactful after the age of 60. Most people are not aware of how crucial muscle mass is to maintaining independence, balance, mobility, and even a strong immune system. When muscle mass decreases significantly, it can lead to fatigue, increased risk of falls, slower recovery from illness or injury, and a general decline in quality of life. Protein plays a central role in preventing this muscle loss. It is the essential building block for muscles, tissues, enzymes, and many hormones. Our body constantly breaks down and rebuilds protein, and this process becomes less efficient as we age. That means older adults need even more high-quality protein to maintain muscle than younger adults. Unfortunately, many seniors consume less protein than they need. Some lose their appetite with age, while others may have trouble chewing, cooking, or digesting certain foods. Over time, inadequate protein intake can speed up the decline in muscle strength and function. Another common problem is that many seniors tend to consume the bulk of their protein in just one meal, often at dinner. This uneven distribution is not ideal. Research shows that muscles benefit more when protein is spread evenly throughout the day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This gives the body a steady supply of amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. A steady supply helps muscles repair and grow more effectively. That's why experts recommend including a good source of protein with every meal, not just loading up at dinner. For seniors, getting enough protein isn't just about eating more meat or eggs. It's about choosing nutrient-rich, easy-to-digest foods that support overall health. Protein helps to maintain healthy skin and hair, boosts immunity, and keeps the metabolism functioning properly. It also contributes to better wound healing and helps maintain bone health by supporting the tissues around the bones. The older body needs more care and support, and protein is one of the most important tools we have. The recommended daily protein intake for older adults is around 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, and possibly more if a person is ill or recovering from surgery. For a senior weighing 70 kg, about 150 to 4 grams of protein per day, without planning, it's easy to fall short of this goal, especially if meals are light or repetitive. Many typical breakfast foods like toast, cereal, or fruit are low in protein. That's why it's vital to look for higher protein alternatives that are also senior-friendly. Some people are concerned about too much protein affecting kidney health, but recent studies suggest that for healthy older adults, increased protein intake is generally safe and beneficial. In fact, the risks of low protein intake far outweigh the potential concerns, especially when guided by a healthcare professional. All in all, protein is not just a fitness trend for bodybuilders or young athletes. It's a daily necessity for older adults who want to stay active, strong, and independent. Making smart choices about protein can help seniors live longer, healthier lives and reduce the risk of falls, hospitalizations, and disabilities. It's a simple but powerful shift that can have lasting effects. Been considered a staple food when it comes to protein. They're affordable, easy to prepare, and packed with nutrients. A single large egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein, along with essential vitamins like B12, riboflavin, and fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, and E. Because of this impressive nutrient profile, eggs have earned a reputation as a nearly perfect protein source. For many seniors, they are a go-to breakfast item, often enjoyed boiled, scrambled, or as part of an omelet. However, while eggs are undoubtedly beneficial, they are not necessarily the best or only option, especially when it comes to preventing muscle loss after the age of 60. One of the limitations of relying solely on eggs for protein is the quantity. Eating 1 or 2 eggs a day contributes only a small fraction of the total protein older adults need daily. For example, if a senior needs around 75 grams of protein per day, even eating 2 eggs at breakfast provides just about 14 grams, less than 20% of that requirement. Without adding other high-protein foods, it becomes difficult to meet the body's needs, especially for seniors who may already struggle with appetite or portion sizes. Eggs, while beneficial, can't cover all the nutritional bases alone. Additionally, while eggs are a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids, other foods can match or exceed them in protein content while offering added health benefits. For example, certain dairy products, legumes, and plant-based options not only provide more protein per serving, but also include other nutrients that are especially important for aging bodies, such as fiber, calcium, or probiotics. But Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and lentils are just a few examples of foods that are often more suitable for seniors who are aiming to maintain or increase muscle mass naturally. Another factor to consider is cholesterol. While recent research has shown that dietary cholesterol may not have as significant an effect on blood cholesterol as once thought, some seniors with heart conditions or high cholesterol levels may be advised to limit egg yolk consumption. Since most of the protein in an egg is found in the white, some people choose to eat egg whites only. While this helps lower fat and cholesterol intake, it also reduces the richness of nutrients like choline and vitamin D found in the yolk. The result is a protein source that, while still valuable, is somewhat less complete nutritionally when consumed without the yolk. Moreover, digestion and personal preferences come into play. Some older adults develop sensitivities or find eggs difficult to digest, especially when cooked in oil or butter. Others simply grow tired of eating them every day. Relying heavily on a single food source can lead to dietary boredom and nutritional imbalances over time. Expanding the protein menu ensures that meals remain enjoyable and provide a broader spectrum of vitamins and minerals. It's also important to look at how eggs fit into the bigger picture of daily meals. For many seniors, breakfast often revolves around carbohydrate-rich choices like toast, cereal, or fruit. Adding an egg or two helps, but without variety, these meals can fall short of offering the muscle-building nutrition that aging bodies require. Combining moderate egg intake with other protein-rich foods throughout the day creates a more balanced and effective approach. Eggs absolutely have their place in a senior's diet. They're nutritious, versatile, and satisfying, but they shouldn't be the only protein source relied upon. The body needs more than just a few grams here and there. It needs a consistent and varied intake of high-quality protein throughout the day. Looking beyond eggs opens the door to healthier, more complete meals that support long-term muscle health, energy, and independence. Greek yogurt is a powerhouse food that often doesn't get the attention it deserves, especially when it comes to senior nutrition. While eggs have long been promoted as a rich source of protein, Greek yogurt actually offers even more protein per serving, often up to 20 grams in a single cup. This makes it an excellent choice for adults over 60 who need more high-quality protein to maintain muscle mass, support bone health, and stay energized. What sets Greek yogurt apart is not just the protein content, but the way it fits into the lifestyle and dietary needs of older adults. It's soft, easy to eat, and versatile, making it ideal for those who may have dental issues, reduced appetite, or trouble digesting heavier foods like red meat. One of the standout features of Greek yogurt is that it contains casein protein, which is absorbed slowly by the body. This slow release of amino acids makes it especially effective for preserving muscle over time. Unlike fast-digesting proteins that give a quick boost and then fade, casein keeps feeding the muscles for hours. This is particularly beneficial for seniors who may not eat large meals or eat less frequently. A serving of Greek yogurt in the morning or before bed can help provide steady nourishment for muscles during long periods without food. In this way, Greek yogurt acts almost like a nutritional insurance policy, protecting muscle tissue throughout the day and even overnight. Another benefit of Greek yogurt is that it is rich in calcium, a mineral essential for maintaining strong bones. As people age, bone density tends to decrease, especially in women after menopause. Weak bones can lead to fractures and long recovery times from even minor falls. A single cup of Greek yogurt can provide up to 20% or more of the daily recommended intake of calcium. Some varieties are also fortified with vitamin D, which further improves calcium absorption and bone health. For seniors, including Greek yogurt in the daily diet can contribute not just to stronger muscles, but also to a more resilient skeletal system. Greek yogurt is also known for its probiotic content. These are the beneficial bacteria that support a healthy gut, which is often overlooked in discussions about senior health. As we age, digestion tends to slow down, and many people experience issues like constipation, bloating, or irregular bowel movements. Probiotics help promote a healthy balance of gut bacteria, aiding digestion and even supporting immune function. A healthy digestive system is better at absorbing nutrients, including protein, which means Greek yogurt's benefits go beyond its protein content. It actually helps the body make better use of all the nutrients it consumes. One of the reasons Greek yogurt works so well for seniors is its convenience and versatility. It doesn't require cooking, chewing, or complex preparation. It can be eaten straight from the container, mixed with fruit or nuts for added nutrients, or blended into smoothies for an easy on-the-go meal. This is especially helpful for older adults who may live alone, have reduced mobility, or lack the energy to prepare elaborate meals. It's also relatively affordable and widely available, making it a practical option for people on fixed incomes. Finally, Greek yogurt can easily be incorporated into multiple meals throughout the day. It's excellent at breakfast, a smart snack between meals, or even a light dinner option. This makes it easy to space out protein intake, which is key for muscle maintenance. Many seniors tend to eat a large meal in the evening and neglect protein earlier in the day. Greek yogurt helps bridge that gap by offering a high-protein option that's suitable for any time. By including Greek yogurt in their diet, seniors can take a simple yet powerful step toward maintaining muscle mass, improving digestion, supporting bone strength, and enjoying better overall health. Maintaining muscle mass after the age of 60 isn't just about what you eat. It's also about how and when you eat, and how active you remain. While getting enough protein is essential, combining that with smart daily habits can significantly boost its effectiveness. Muscle naturally starts to decline with age due to a condition known as sarcopenia, but this process can be slowed and in some cases reversed through intentional nutrition and lifestyle strategies. For older adults, this becomes the key to preserving independence, balance, strength, and a higher quality of life. One of the most effective tips for preventing muscle loss is to spread protein intake evenly throughout the day. Many older adults tend to eat very little protein at breakfast and lunch and then consume most of it at dinner. This pattern isn't ideal because the body uses protein best when it's delivered consistently across meals. Instead of loading all your protein into one big meal, try to include a source of protein in every meal and snack. For example, a protein-rich breakfast might include Greek yogurt with nuts and fruit. Lunch could feature lentil soup or a tuna sandwich, and dinner might include grilled chicken with vegetables. Adding a handful of almonds or a protein smoothie between meals also helps ensure your muscles receive the fuel they need throughout the day. Exercise is another essential part of maintaining muscle mass after 60. While intense workouts may not be suitable for everyone, light resistance exercises are both safe and highly effective. Activities like bodyweight exercises, resistance band workouts, chair squats, and wall push-ups can help strengthen muscles without putting too much strain on the joints. Even regular walking, gardening, or simple stretching routines can contribute to better muscle health. Movement signals the body to use dietary protein to rebuild and repair muscle tissue, which is why diet and exercise must work together. In fact, studies have shown that seniors who combine protein-rich diets with strength training maintain more muscle and strength than those who focus on either one alone. Hydration is another underrated factor that supports muscle maintenance. Muscles are made up of nearly 75% water, and even mild dehydration can reduce strength, coordination, and energy levels. Seniors are more prone to dehydration because the sense of thirst often diminishes with age. Make it a habit to drink water throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Herbal teas, soups, and water-rich fruits like watermelon or oranges can also help maintain fluid balance. Staying hydrated also improves digestion and nutrient absorption, ensuring that the protein and vitamins in your food are fully utilized by the body. In addition to protein and exercise, it's important to consider nutrients that support muscle and bone function. Vitamin D is crucial because it helps the body absorb calcium and plays a role in muscle contraction. Unfortunately, vitamin D deficiency is common among older adults, especially those who spend less time in sunlight. A simple blood test can reveal whether supplementation is needed. Calcium is another key mineral, not just for bones, but also for muscle function. Dairy products, fortified plant milks, leafy greens, and seeds are all good sources. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish like salmon or in flax seeds and walnuts have also been shown to help reduce inflammation and preserve muscle mass during aging. Establishing a regular eating and activity routine can go a long way toward keeping the body strong and resilient. Small, consistent efforts like getting up at the same time each day, preparing simple, balanced meals, and taking short walks can gradually add up to meaningful health benefits. While muscle loss is a natural part of aging, it is far from inevitable. With daily attention to nutrition, movement, hydration, and key vitamins and minerals, seniors can stay strong, active, and independent for years to come. In conclusion, preventing muscle loss after 60 is not only possible, it's something every senior can achieve with the right daily habits. While eggs are a good source of protein, foods like Greek yogurt offer even more protein, along with added benefits like calcium and probiotics that support bone and digestive health. By choosing high-quality protein sources, spreading protein intake across meals, staying physically active, staying hydrated, and ensuring key nutrients like vitamin D and calcium are part of the diet, seniors can maintain their strength, energy, and independence naturally. Aging doesn't have to mean getting weaker. With the right choices, it can be a time of vitality, resilience, and renewed health.